started discussing just how brilliant offensively James Harden has been this season. Yet another great campaign, but he has not been alone. Some help in the form of his buddy reunited, and it has felt so good for Russell Westbrook. Less threes, more efficiency as the season has gone on. And, of course, we've seen changes from Mike D'Antoni, never afraid to do something different. He's gone small, but from small ball to no small task, finding a way to move forward in the restart. Before we get set to do that, we go back and we look back at the moments thus far for the Houston Rockets.
Star-studded night here. We have a new backcourt combination being unveiled by the Rockets. Westbrook with his first bucket as a member of the Houston Rockets.
Welcome back to Houston, where the last three league MVPs have taken the court.
Middleton now defending on Hart. And he hits from deep. Here's Hart chased by Brook Lopez and rejected by Giannis.
If they were not friends, I don't think you would see such an animated conversation.
Westbrook and Hart. Slams it home.
Who makes it look easier than these two? Let you know, I told you this would work.
Great pass inside.
Russell gives the best passes, guys.
You get on that Westbrook freeway, there's no way to get off.
Game 7 of the World Series is playing right now. However,
all the energy and attention was on this ball game.
Harden gonna dance, Harden gonna shoot, Harden gonna score.
James Harden sees young players, and his eyes light up. That's a three for Beal. He's 6th all-time in Wizards history for scoring.
I feel like I'm the best player, but I wish I could just run with 7 feet and run and just dunk. Like that takes no skill at all.
Here's Beal. Got it, and the foul! Keep the celebration going!
Westbrook to the rim, finishes with the foul! That's incredible! Final possession. He got fouled! He misses, not on purpose. Hachimura took too much time, and the Rockets end up walking out of the building. Franchise record 159 points.
A pair of teams with NBA championship hopes square off in Houston, Texas. So far, the Rockets are having some success. Harden hits the deck, no whistle. Williams is fouled, count it.
Let's keep it essential, we so elementary. Y'all know who I am when they mention me. No pretty picture, I came on a mission just to get to the top. Claim my position, I'm number one with no invitation. One-on-one with no imitation. Never know any limitations. You ain't the real, you a simulation.
Look at Austin Rivers. Look at his son. No, that's the best.
We're watching Picasso in action to the play.
Harden, step back. Puts up the three, got hit. Shot's good. And one. He is in awe of himself at this point.
Pure as it get, I'm about to shine with the glitz. This is a confirmation, no conversation. We the brightest stars in the constellation.
Harden had 60 points.
Just slightly over 30 minutes the other night.
Harden still trying to find the range. Three-pointer. They're running and gunning. Protect the women and children. The Rockets need to keep scoring. Here comes James. James with a big stop. A slam dunk from the pier. Game tied at 104. DJ checks the label, puts it up and in. This could be the ball game right here. The Rockets finished out of this world. Woo! That was a tough one.
The Rockets playing with heavy hearts tonight, but they are playing because Kobe Bryant would have wanted that too.
Being an NBA basketball player from Houston is really huge. I'm grateful for it, and I always take advantage of the opportunities.
Pretty amazing that the Rockets have 3 guys capable of scoring. That is so nice.
Without James Harden, without Russell Westbrook, and without Clay Capello, 50 points for Eric Gordon.
What a game. Harden reached 20,000 points in his career. But the Rockets have been on a real bad shooting slump.
Yeah, as a unit, as a team, we got to sit together and figure out the best way to put our best foot forward.
Houston Rockets sent away their starting center, Clint Capello. Robert Covington to Houston.
I don't really understand what's going on here. This roster is so imbalanced. When you look at the landscape of the Western Conference,
you're going to go try to fight the Clippers, the Lakers, Denver with that short lineup. I don't see how you do it.
If you don't have length against Milwaukee, you don't have a shot.
I take my hat off to them because they're throwing everything in, all the chips in.
I'm not sure he can make it. He can win basketball that games since the playoffs, but we shall see. The one thing is they're sticking to their style.
I'm a little bit dumbfounded by this trade by Daryl Morey because I don't think he's giving his team the best chance to win a championship.
We welcome you to Staples Center in downtown LA. Bradley ahead of the field goes to James and LeBron with the reverse.
Show us something, LeBron.
Westbrook accelerates and scores.
They played nobody taller than 6'6" the entire game. Hadn't been done since 1963.
Covington. Yes, another three. Rockets defeat the Lakers.
So I don't think anybody saw this one coming.
Oh, from another universe. Ruthless. Rude Russ.
Tatum hit the rim on the miss intentionally. Loose ball. Brown for the tie. Miracle here. And TD. Russ with another highlight. Step back on the way for the game. Ice with the loose ball, and they won't get it off. Houston wins it.
A pickup type scenario favors a team like the Houston Rockets.
It's small ball, but they got two big ballers in it, James Harden and Russell Westbrook.
These two have accomplished more than anybody, but this era of Rockets basketball is going to be all about winning a championship.
When we return, we'll take a chance to let the jaws drop, mouths open up, and the eyes. And the most valuable, and once again, is on that path as we look back at some of his best moments and top performances thus far this campaign.
You have to step back and realize what you're watching.
He is an offensive genius.
Really one of the best, if not the best offensive player the game has seen. He is an unstoppable one-on-one force.
It's just so easy. He makes it look so easy.
Must-watch TV.
Here's Harden in transition. Harden pulls the trigger from deep. He tests it well. Harden still puts it in.
Harden on the rookie. Go! He just took the rookie.
Fires. Unbelievable.
Oh, we've never seen scoring like this since Michael Jordan, though.
I mean, these are numbers that are video game-ish.
He's incredible. He's unbelievable. He has taken over the game.
Harden with the finish. Drives. Dunks. Oh, baby.
Oh, by the way, guess what? He's now officially the Rockets franchise leader in assists.
Russ is probably the most.
Harden to Westbrook, who climbed the ladder and punched it.
That's the kind of fiery competitor that you want to play with.
He does everything. I mean, the guy's unstoppable and hits the right guys. I mean, he's a pretty good player.
Guarding James Harden is like a horror story.
Oh, nasty.
That's a nice crossover.
Come on, man. The handles of Harden is just something special.
Oh, what a move there by Harden. Puts it down.
And another 4-point possibility the Harden way.
He's doing things that haven't been done in a long time.
Yeah, I don't normalize what we're watching.
Yeah.
It's not. It's historic. Step back. Puts up the three. Got hit. Shot's good. And one. James Harden double team. And a chance for a 4-point play.
He just looked at the crowd and said, wow.
You can criticize it because you don't like the style of play, but you cannot say this man is not one of the best to ever do it when it comes to scoring buckets.
Be sure to keep it over at NBA.com for all the news and notes on the Rockets and every NBA team as the league prepares to restart. In-depth season summary, film room breakdown, team MVPs, and much more. It's only on NBA.com. For more on the Rockets and their keys to success for a playoff run, 3D.
The Houston Rockets, if they think they want to make a serious playoff push, finals run, three things need to happen. The first thing, real simple, the James and Russ show. Those two guys must get off to a fast start.
Oh, my! Harden to Westbrook.
They must set the tempo, getting downhill and getting to the basket. Yes, they're going to shoot those threes, and we like that. But they must set the tone. Why? For number two, for the role players, for the open shots. They must make consistent open shots because we know Russell Westbrook and James Harden are willing and sharing passes. If those things happen, and then number three is probably the biggest one for the Rockets. You must gain rebound. Why? Because they like to play small ball. I'm sure they'll do some of that small ball action. Will they rebound the ball? Will be the key if they think they want to make a true finals push.